This is so cool. So today we are getting Aaron's instructor. He's gonna fly us to Monterey.
Yeah, we're gonna fly to Monterey and then go over to Watsonville for lunch. There's a really good place over there at the airport.
That would be so nice.
So we're gonna practice doing like one landing probably at Monterey because I need to practice some landings before my exam with my instructor. So yeah, let's fly to Monterey and then over to Watsonville.
So let me show them the plane inside. This is my second time, you know. So how long have you been practicing?
About a year.
A year now.
Yeah.
So how many more hours do you have before you can fly on your own?
Well, I have enough hours, but I just need to pass the final exam. So I'm scheduled to take it probably in about a month from now.
Wow.
So right now we just do a lot of practice with my instructor flying around and practice different maneuvers. So practice takeoff, we'll practice our landings and navigation. So let me just get ready here.
So what are you doing here now?
So before we go to Monterey, we just want to make sure we have the weather information there. And I'm going to make sure I have that also for Watsonville where we're going. So the weather station for Monterey is 119.25. And then the tower is 118.4. So we just need to get ready so we have all that information ready when we're flying because it happens so quickly. We just want to make sure we have everything we need. Oh, you're sitting in the co-pilot seat. So
I see.
when we take lessons, the instructor's going to be sitting over here.
Okay.
And I sit here, and then you see it's a 4-seater plane, so you'll be able to sit back there. Usually 2 people can sit in the back if you take a look. But you're going to be sitting back there during our flight.
Okay. Oh, so the seat belt?
Yep. So make sure you have a shoulder strap here.
Okay.
Here you go. And then for your seatbelts are secure. And then we're just going to do a basic safety briefing. So our seats, belts, the air vents are right here. You can open this or close it to open the air vent for you. It's open, it's warm, okay? There's no fire extinguisher, and the emergency exit is right here. So this is how you lock it. If you need to open the craft, you pull it back and open like that. And then when we get out, if we had to get out in an emergency, you want to walk away from the propeller. So
walk where?
Walk to the back. Don't walk into the propeller, okay?
Whoa.
So here, why don't you try opening the plane here. Just
hold this.
Make sure that you got it. Hold it open. Yep, okay, you got it. So you know what to do. And then I'll close it there. Okay, got it. There we go. Okay, and then basically when we're taxiing on the ground here or taking off or landing, I need a sterile cockpit, meaning we're not going to be talking because I need to be concentrating. Once we're up in the air, then feel free, we can talk, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Obviously, if we're taxiing or about to take off and you see something that looks like an emergency, like I'm about to hit something or someone's coming in our way that I don't see, let me know, obviously. So feel free to talk if you see something, but otherwise, I'll just need to have it quiet. So do you have any other questions?
No. So where is the pilot?
He's supposed to be coming here.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for my instructor. He's running just texted me, he's running a little behind. So he said just to warm up the engine right now. So if you don't mind, I'll just start.
Do I sit on the back?
Yeah, you'll be sitting in the back. This is a 4-seater plane here, so there's room for you to sit in the back here. We'll move the bag out of the way for you. So, my instructor said just to warm up the plane, so he's running about 5 minutes behind. So if you don't mind, I'll just. We need to warm it up because you don't want the oil to be cold.
Wherever you have to do. I mean, I don't care. I'm on the flight, so why you ask me?
Well, you said you're interested in learning to fly, so this is what you would have to do if you're gonna fly. So we have a whole checklist here. So we already did the pre-flight checklist. That was all completed. Okay. So we check the circuit breakers.
Oh, that's the circuit breaker?
Make sure all the circuit breakers are in. And then we're gonna start the master switch is going to go on.
Okay.
Mixture is to rich. Okay. carpet is
Rich.
off. And then what we do is we need to prime the engine maybe like 3 times. I'll go like this.
Wow.
1, 2. And we're just basically putting a little bit of fuel into the engine so it ignites once we fire it up. Okay, so that's locked now. That's primed, throttle 1/4 inch, and this turn the mags into both. And then,
Wow, that's so cool.
Then we just want to make sure that nobody's clear. Let's try starting.
Wow.
So basically, we just want to have the engine around 1,000 RPM and just let it warm up because we're going to warm up the oil.
Okay.
And I turn on all the avionics. It's going to take a second for it to warm up. And we lean out the engine a little bit here. So I hit this button here, and it says send to panel. So I hit this button here, and immediately it shows up here, it says message. So I check message, it says it received a new flight plan. And this is exactly what I just programmed, Salinas, Monterey to Watsonville.
Okay.
So now we're just gonna activate it. And so now we loaded it. So now the GPS knows where we want to go.
Okay.
Now let me just make sure the fuel's set. Fuel count. Reset. Fuel remaining. I just refueled the fuel yesterday. We have full tanks, 50 gallons.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're good. So let me just do some of the warm-up stuff.
Can we put the headphones to see it?
Sure, do you want to try that?
Yeah, can I try?
It's a little bit loud in here.
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Wait, hold on.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Cool.
That's nice.
Yeah. Now, the next thing we would need, let me just close this here. We can open it once my instructor gets here. Warning lights, those all work. That's good. Okay. I'll just put in the map here. And then lights on is required, so we just have the beacon light on for now. And then we're going to turn the flaps up. The flaps on the side of the plane there, those are going to go up.
Oh, yeah. That's the flaps.
Yeah. So those are all the way up, and we're going to test to make sure that the controls work, so just watch your legs here. Must make sure it works back right.
That's so tight, huh?
Oh, wait, watch out here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's go to, we have to make sure everything's clear and not locked. Okay, start the clock. Okay, so now what we have to do is check the radio. Let me just listen to the radio. Can you hear the radio right now? So that we set the barometer to 2985 and it shows us the proper altitude. So we're basically at 83 feet right here at the airport. And this shows us our speed. This is the speed and that's the altitude.
Okay.
Salinas ground, Tiger 28641 with hotel at the Southside hangars. Would like to fly to Monterey, please. 5334 and 127.15, 28641, and we're ready to taxi.
I can't hear wherever you're hearing.
641, runway 26.
Oh, yeah.
via Bravo, cross runway 31 at Bravo.
Runway 26 via Bravo, cross 31 at Bravo, 28641. Okay, so Mike's not here yet. What do you think we should do? We can do the warm-up over there and see. We'll wait for him.
Okay.
Let me just go over we still have to do some more warm-up stuff before we actually can fly.
Okay.
Let's just taxi over there.
Be careful, yeah?
Just keep an eye out. Make sure there's no other aircraft taxiing around here.
Good afternoon, Salinas ground 125, 1 Bravo off on the south side with hotel ready.
So this here is taxiway Bravo. They told us we have to taxi via Bravo here. Basically, they told us exactly which way to go, so we're just following his instructions. We're taxiing taxiway Bravo to runway 26, which is at the very end over here.
Okay. How long do you have to warm out the engine?
Well, it looks like the oil temperature is good now, so that's warmed up there.
we still need to do a couple other things before we can actually fly.
Okay. That's so cool.
So when's the last time you went flying in a small plane? You said in Davis somewhere?
Yes, a long time ago I flew from Davis.
Were you scared?
Yes. Let's go back. Let's go get the pilot and then we go.
Okay, hold on. We still need to do some run-up stuff to test before we fly. So he said we were okay to cross runway 26 here at Bravo. So we're at Bravo and we're crossing runway actually 31 here at Bravo.
Okay.
Anyways, I want to check, make sure there's no aircrafts landing here on either side before we cross a runway. He told us it's clear to cross, but it's always better to be safe than sorry, and we always double check even though they tell us it's okay to cross.
Okay.
So this little area, so each airport usually by the end of the runway there's a section over there called the run-up area, and that's where smaller planes like this plane here, we have to go and we can finish doing our warm-up procedures.
Okay. So that's where you warm up and then just go back and get the guy and then...
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, so we turn around here, right?
Yeah, you want to face it always kind of into the wind when you do the warm-ups because you want the wind blowing into the engine to cool down the engine.
Oh, okay.
So we face into the wind here, although there's not much wind. We just finished going through our checklist here. I want to check, so when you turn to the right flap goes up.
Yeah.
So that means that's correct. If I turn to the left over here, turn to the left flap is up, so we know that's correct.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna pull up. I can see the elevator's up, and I push down.
That's
down, and I'm just testing the aileron, or the rudder. I mean, and the rudder is good, and the brakes are good. Okay, so that's good. Testing all our caution lights; those are working. Gas tank is on the best tank. Well, it's full right now, so it doesn't matter whether it's the left side or the right side. But we're just gonna keep it on the left side.
Okay.
And then we're going to do mixture rich here, and I'm going to push the RPMs here. See the RPM gauge is up here.
Yeah.
We want to raise it up to about 1800 to warm up the engine there a bit. Okay. Now I go all the way back to idle. Make sure the engine doesn't kick. When it's in idle, you want to make sure the engine still runs and doesn't die, because you want. When we're landing, when the plane's in idle, you don't want to have the engine turn off. So that's why we test it right now. It's all the way back.
Yeah.
It's in idle.
Yeah.
So the engine stays on, so that's good. And now we just bring it back up to 1,000 RPM. We're gonna wait. That's a Mooney. Looks like he's stuck in traffic.
It's okay.
Let's just do like a quick little flight maybe to Monterey and back. We can do it before he actually gets here.
You're crazy, yeah? You cannot fly.
Well, I just soloed. I'm not supposed to fly with a passenger, but I've soloed on my own. So.
No, don't joke.
Oh, come on. Live life a little bit, Hubert.
He's just joking. He cannot take off without the flight.
Well, I mean, I can solo on my own. I'm just not supposed to fly with any passengers because I don't have my license yet. But
what?
Yeah, I've soloed before, so we'll just try. Come on,
you're crazy.
We'll just try.
No. Come on. What did you say? You don't have what? Your license?
I have my student license. That means I can fly by myself and my instructor. But I mean. There's no difference. The same thing as you or my instructor.
Well, no.
Just don't tell my instructor. Don't post this on Facebook and let people see that I flew without my student license.
No.
Salinas Tower, Tiger 28641, holding short 26, ready for departure.
Cardinal 987, contact.
We're heading to Monterey, 28641.
Sorry.
Ready?
What? Oh.
the mixture rich, fuel pump on, trim tabs up, flaps are up, and let's see how this goes.
What? Oh, you're not flying. Oh, no.
300. Okay, airspeed's alive. 55 knots.
Oh,
We're starting to rotate. And off we go.
Wow, no.
Oh, no. Don't worry, I'll have my license in a month from now.
Oh,
I can solo on my own, I just can't fly with passengers.
you're crazy.
Okay, I need to pay attention.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Thank you, switching NorCal 28601. NorCal Tiger 28601, 800, climbing 2,500, inbound to Monterey with Foxtrot.
That's so cool.
Just keep an eye out for traffic. I don't see any traffic on the way to Monterey right now. So we're at 1,200 feet, 1,300 feet. We're going to climb to about 2,500 feet. Actually, 2,000 feet is probably fine.
Wow.
We'll be flying over my home. You can see the bay.
You're not supposed to fly. I cannot believe it. This is not real. Wow. We made it! No! Wow! Wow! Oh!
Raise the flaps up.
Wow!
Okay, and we're gonna go. Ready?
Oh!
So there's a terminal there, United.
I can't believe it. What? Go again?
Yes, go over
Oh! Wait!
there. Let's try going to Watsonville.
What? Where are you going?
Let's go to a different airport.
Holy crazy! No, you can do like this? You can land and take off right away?
Sure, why not?
Crazy!
Just doing practice stuff.
They can hear me?
Okay, right cross the departure here, and I'm going to follow the coast up to Watsonville. Thank you, 28601. This is how they get spacing between the planes because there was someone ahead of us, so they wanted us to slow down, so they just have us do a 360 just to build some time in.
325 base turn approved. Number 1 traffic is on a 1 mile final run.
Wow, this is so nice, guys.
Okay, thank you. Switching to 127.15, 28601. NorCal Tiger 28601, level 2,100. No, we're just going to do a little scenic tour up here and then we're going to land in Watsonville, 28601. Wind check, please.
Wind 2809er.
Wow, we make it. Wow.
We're gonna exit Southside Hangar, please. 28601.
Oh,
Tiger 641, roger, turn.
that was scary.
Taxi via Bravo to parking, remain this frequency. Stay.
Okay, exit Bravo and taxi via Bravo. Exit Alpha, taxi via Bravo to Alpha. Actually, sorry, Alpha to Bravo, 28601.
Oh, thank you. Good job.
Stressing me out.
Oh my God, that was scary. But thank you for bringing me back to the earth. Oh my God.
Ready to go fly again?
Thank you guys. That was crazy.